As Bill mentioned, our Vacation Bible School does start tomorrow. If you are planning on bringing a child but you haven't registered them, I would encourage you to go ahead and register them today. It just makes it a lot easier. If we know you're coming, we can get you put into a group, get a name tag ready for the child in your life who you love so much to bring. So if you know you're coming, or if you think you're coming this week, or if you're only coming for a couple days, doesn't matter. Go ahead and register for me, and we will make sure everyone is ready and waiting for your child to be with us. So with those wonderful things out of the way, I'd invite our children down for our children's moment. This big crowd we have this morning. Do you guys want to hear a story? And like so many of my stories, this one has Jesus in it. And it's what Caleb is going to tell all the adults here in a few minutes. And it's about a time Jesus had a crowd, if you can imagine, even bigger than this crowd. Turn around and look. You see everybody? Think of this crowd, but like 25 times bigger. The Bible says there were more than 5,000 people. They had gathered to hear Jesus, and they had waited all day. And it said Jesus had done miracles, he had told stories, and he had taught lessons. Kind of like a big, long church service on the side of a mountain. But then it got to be evening time, and what do you think happened to everybody? What happens to you like late in the afternoon? What do you got to do? You got to eat dinner? You get hungry? We got anybody here who gets hungry at different times during the day? You're starving right now? I feel you, bro. Me too. Me too. Those lack of donuts is hitting this morning. See? But so the disciples, who were Jesus' closest friends, the people who were out in the crowds, they were saying, Jesus, you got to send all these people home. We can't feed all these people. And Jesus said, no, we're going to. So he had everybody sit down in groups. And in my Sunday school class, we talked about it. We're not sure why. Jesus had everybody sit in groups. So everybody sat in groups. And Jesus did what we do at communion. He broke the bread, and he blessed it. He starts to divide the fish out. And you can even see it in our flags. You see 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread. That's how much they had. And just from those 2 things, Jesus multiplied it, and a miracle happened. And not only did they feed all 5,000 plus people, but when they finished, they had 12 baskets of food left over. Bro, I know. That's a lot of stuff. It's so impressive because the disciples, they didn't even think they could do it. But Jesus said, when I'm with you, when you're walking with me, we can be generous, we can be kind, we can overflow with abundance because I'm with you. And that's what's the most important. So when we're with Jesus, when we are living and seeing Jesus in our actions, when we're seeing Jesus in our neighbors, we can do amazing things. I don't know if we can feed 5,000 people. We can find new and exciting ways to be really generous when we all come together and do something. All right? You guys can pray with me? You guys want to pray with me? Close your eyes, pray with me. Repeat after me. Say, Dear God, thank you for being generous and loving us. Amen. Let's go to worship and wonder.